Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Hello. I can see there is one viewer right now. Where's everyone? Okay, so everyone can hear my voice. Hello. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. All right. I think you all can hear. Okay. For any question, please ask at Telegram group. Okay. Alright, so I will go through into the introduction on the syllabus. I will just go through briefly. Okay, so for week 1, we will focus on support and resistance. For week 2, we will focus on supply and demand. On week 3, we will focus on market structure. Week 4, we'll be studying manipulation. Week 5, we'll be studying the shadow codes. And for week 6, we'll be combining the puzzle. And for week 7 and until 10, you'll be given 3 weeks to making a trading journal and doing some live trade, which means you're gonna do a practical. So you already had the theory, you already do the homework, and on week 7, you will be trading live and try to see whether you can handle the market or not. So this is our syllabus roadmap. So the class will be held for every interval of 1 day on and 1 day off. So for example, today we will be having a webinar. So tomorrow we will not be having any class lah. So tomorrow you can start doing your homework and submit the homework lah. So after this webinar, you can also send the homework, and tomorrow you can also send the homework. Just to give you some time to digest the thing that you already learned. Okay. So for example, if today is the webinar, then tomorrow there will be no webinar and need to submit homework. So the next day will be the webinar. So we will have 2 sessions. One session is 7 a.m. Malaysia time and 11 p.m. Malaysia time. So if you miss the 7 a.m., you can attend the 7 p.m. class. If you miss the 7 p.m., you can attend the 7 p.m. one. Okay. So homework need to be submitted daily so you can understand better and I can know if you are making any mistake. So must submit the homework. Alright, so I will delete this. New. Don't save. Okay, so we'll be opening the ebook. Okay, so if you have any question, you can ask at the Telegram. Okay, because right now when I'm doing live, I cannot see the comment in the live video because I'm using a share screen. Okay, so you can ask any question at the Telegram group. Okay, so for chapter 1, support and resistance. So support is a zone that tries to withstand the price rather than going further down, and support will cause price to bounce upward, thus becoming the area for best to buy. And let's see, we draw the basic support lah. Okay, so for example, this is our support. Okay, So we highlight it in blue. We wrote down it as support level. Okay. So let's read that again. Support is a zone that tries to withstand the price rather than going further down. Okay, so for example, price is going down like this, going down, going down, going down. And when it comes to the support zone, what happens is it will bounce up. Okay, it will go up. All right. So support zone, it's like a barrier that prevent price from dropping down. Okay, so it will be pull the price and going up. All right. So continue. So resistance is a zone that tries to sustain the price rather than going further up. Support. I got a mistake here. This one should be resistance. Really sorry about this. You can correct this lah. This one should be resistance. So resistance will cause the price to bounce downward, thus becoming the area best to sell. Okay. So let's draw the resistance. So for example, this one is sell. So we'll do it in pink color. So resistance zone. Okay. So what will happen to price when it visit resistance? So it try to sustain the price rather than going further up. Okay. So when price go up like this, it cannot go further up. When it go to the resistance zone, it will bounce back like this. So when it go to support zone, it will go to resistance, go to support, and eventually it will break. Okay, so after the break, we'll be learning on the next topic. So for this topic, we'll be only learning the resistance zone and support zone. Okay, so let's see. So over here, you will sell. Over here, you will buy. So basically, it will look like this. So we change it to line chart. So this one is the zone. Normally, a basic SNR trader, they just draw like one zone like this, not a specific on how to draw it. Okay, just draw like that. So you just put the stop loss about how many pips like that. Okay, so you change it like this. So it's not too pretty lah for resistance. So in our academy, we'll be learning how to draw it really neat, okay, really tidy. So support and resistance level is a more detailed compared to a zone. So a level is a fine line of true SNR level, which means the real price. The open and close price is the real price. Okay. So while a zone is an area, an SNR level is a level, is a thin line. Okay. So we look over here, the line chart show like this. So when we change it to candlestick, it will become like this. You will see the open and close price. Okay, so let's see. All right. So for example, like this. Okay. Look over here, you will see only line chart. When you change it to candlestick, you will see the open and close price. So this one is the problem with the data lah. Okay, because this one is a lower time frame. So let's see another one. Okay, like this. Okay, so we change it to candlestick. Look, this one is only open close price. This is the body. Line chart only show the open and close body, and it will not include the shadow. The shadow is the highest price that it go and the lowest price that the candlestick have been made in the history lah. So this one, when we mark in the zone, we mark this shadow. Okay. So let's see the ebook again. So how do we mark a resistance and support zone? So step number 1, we find a trading range. So before this, Michael asked how to know a trading range. Okay, let me draw a trading range. Okay, like this, we'll be going on the chapter 3 should be, but it's okay. This one is a trending market. This one is a trending market. And this one, for example, okay, now over here, you will have a range. Okay, a ranging market. Okay, so this one usually I will not trade it unless we have a good pattern in it, like SR flip. But if it go price like this, wait, I try to look. This one is tradable. I think it's already too late. It's okay. So this is an example of a trading range. Okay. So we put your take profit and your stop loss. Okay. Okay. So you have a range like this. You have a range. Range over here and range over here. Okay. So you have a ranging market. But I think it's on GJ. I miss a trade again. It's okay. GBP, JPY. Alright, GBP, JPY. Daily. Okay, this one is a trendy market. So usually on this one, I will not trade lah because I cannot see the range. Look, the range is too far. Okay, the range is too far. Unless I will go to weekly, so I will see the range. Okay, so this is our trading range. Range over here and range over here. So we will not trade in the trending. In this trend, we will not trade it. Okay. Understand. Do you have any question you can ask in the Telegram group? All right. Is it clear? Can you also include a quick tutorial on how to install the indicator? Okay, so I have given an indicator in the group and in the channel. Okay, so how to install it? Okay, so you just go to file. Okay, I will write down the process to how to insert the indicator. We will only trade when it reach our trading range. Not in between. Yes, correct, Fuzai. Not in the between. We will trade when it reach our level. So over here, no trade zone. No trade zone. Trade zone. Trade zone. We need to have an edge when you're trading because most of the trader will losing money over here. Okay, a lot of manipulation will be done here. Okay, but on the edge, your stop loss and reward, your risk and reward, you already reduce the risk. Okay, so your risk may be only for here. So if you hit stop loss, only a few pip. But if you enter over here and you will float until you lose your money. So that one is psychological lah. For new trader, maybe they want to enter a trade. So in Shadow Codes Academy, you can go until M1. You can trade the M1. Okay. So for this formation, look, for example over here, you can trade here. You got a range. Okay. Look, you got a range here. You got a range here. Okay. So this one is a supply and demand. You will go into chapter 2 later. So this one is a supply and demand. So we get a sniper entry or zero drawdown. Okay, so sometimes we cannot promise zero drawdown unless it's in the chapter 5 we can look into a zero drawdown lah. But for this one, it might just be a coincidence. You get a zero drawdown technique. Okay, so you have a range. Over here, range, you buy and then you sell. So you just hold your sell until you reach your take profit, or you can just close partial and let it run. So you get another one. Okay, so we will not be trading in the middle, but we'll be trading on the edge. Okay. So how to insert the indicator? First, go to File, and then open Data folder. I forgot. File, open Data folder. Wait a moment, it's loading. No trade in the ranging zone unless price come into the zone by trading the zone where I'm minimizing. Is it okay if I write in the center when you're giving answer? Is it? Can. Also can. Wait. Okay. So there will be a folder pop up. So if you taking my templates is here class. Okay. This TPL file is a template. Okay. A template is the thing that I use. For example, like this. Okay. So when I open a chart, it will go like this. So I do not want to setting it over and over again. So I just click here. I just choose my template. So it become like that. I choose another template. It just become like that. So I do not need to setting it a lot of time. Okay. So for indicator, this one lah. Indicator. You can go into this channel. Just click here. Go to pinpoint. Just join the channel. Alright. Restricted draw trading zone. Okay, we answer Amit question later. Just explain how to insert the indicator first. Okay, so for template, you just need to put it here. For indicator, you need to go at MQL4 and then you click at indicator. It's loading. MQL4 indicator. Copy paste. Copy and paste. Okay, so you just paste it here, and then after you already copy in the folder, you just close that, and then you click over here, the navigator. Okay, navigator or CTRL plus N. Okay, so over here you click at indicator. For example, I open a new chart, DJPY. Okay. So indicator, you just right click and refresh. Okay. So wait a moment. Okay, first you just take my template. It should be just fine. It will be open automatic. But if you want to setting it by yourself, just I just remove the grid lah. Okay. So for example, you just want to put your name. Okay. Wait a moment. Where is it? Check background custom SND. Okay. So you just take symbol and time frame. The symbol and time frame. You go at input. You scroll down. At the copyright, you just change to your name. For example, your name is Michael. Okay. Michael. Then you just click OK. So it will be written Michael here. So to save, for example, you want this to be pink color lah, for example, like that. Okay. So this one you need to delete first. Okay. Delete. And then you click over here or you right click, you go to template and then you click save template. Okay. So for example, Michael, you click here, Michael. Okay, you save. Okay. So when you go to other time frame, you got H4, D1. Okay, so when you drag other pair, it's already changed automatically. Okay. So if you open up another pair, like for example, cat CHF like this, so just click Michael. So it become like this again. Okay. So that's it for indicator tutorial. Okay, let me read the question. What is the criteria to draw a trading zone? The criteria to draw a trading zone, this one you need to practice. You need to see this kind of form, not this one. This one are tradable, but we'll be learning it on the next chapter. But this is our focus. Low risk and high reward. This one is just to add the position. For example, over here, you got a position. Over here, you already sell. For example, sell here. You already sell. Sell. Okay. So over here, it got an SR flip or support become resistant. Okay, click here. So when price touch here, okay, you add sell. Add position. Add sell. Okay. You can only do this if you have a sell over here. So in case this one hit your stop loss, you are still in profit. Okay. So the criteria to draw a trading zone, you just need to focus on finding this kind of pattern. Okay. This kind of pattern you need to search. Okay. So for example, over here, you can see a trading range. Okay, like this. Okay. So you just change it to line chart. Okay. So for example, your trade is here. Okay. Your highest point is here. Your lowest point is here. Okay. So you change it to candlestick. Okay. So your first trade will be here. Over here. Over here, you will take a trade. So you get is about 75 pip before it hit your stops. Okay. So over here, we will also have a trade about profit about 30 pips like that before it hit your stop. So we also have a strategy of partial close and free ride. So even though it hit your stop loss, you will still be in profit. Okay, but not as much if you hold your position lah. Okay, Okay. Before we know it is a range, we need at least 1-2 touch of the level. No. We do not need about 1 or 2 touch of the level. Okay. You just need to know this level, reject price like this. This point, reject price like this. Okay, trading range even can even be on this zone only. Okay, like this. I draw it again for you. Like this. Okay. So how to know it is a resistance? Okay. If it go like this one is not a resistance if it do not have the history. Okay. But if it go like this and like this is we call rejection. Okay. So this rejection is enough for us to take it as a resistance zone. Do you understand, Michael? The price move to the next. So we do not need to put to wait for the second time, third time. That one will already be a fake out. Okay, we do not trade the normal SNR. We will only trade the first time, the most fresh SNR. Because the third time, for example, okay, if you are already learned the fake out, okay, so for example, you have the resistance one here, R1, okay? So you wait for confirmation, okay? So confirmation, so you have an R2, R2, okay? So when you want to entry at R3, it's already become a fake out. You will hit your stop loss and then it go down, okay? For example, like this. Over here like this. Okay, we will only trade at the first time. Okay, let's zoom in like this. Okay, so for example, we have this zone. Okay, we trade the first time. Okay, so it go about 53 pip, 50 pip. We will close partial. How to close partial? For example, UJ. Oh, sell. Oh, eh. Already, I forgot to put my stop loss. It's okay. Just put it here. Easy. Okay, for example here. So we have sell about 0.50 lot of contract. Okay, so how to partial close? How to partial close? Save your profit. Okay. Okay, so over here, you just double click at the position. You already enter. Double click. Okay. Are you watching this? Okay. So over here, we do not know whether the price will go to our take profit or it will bounce up, okay, and hit our stop loss. We do not know. So before this, I already partial close my position. I just trade about 10 pips like that and close my position because I'm a day trader and I do not intend to live a wealthy life. I just trade is enough for me to live, to pay bill and everything. So it is enough for me. But I still want to improve my trade. So I was still holding my position, but I reduce the risk. So how to do it? So you just double click at your position, your open position, and then you click modify order. You go to market execution. Okay. So over here, how many you want to close? Okay. So for example, you just want to close half. So 0.20. You only want to close about 40%. 40%. So you close your order number cell 0.20 Euro GBP. Okay. So this number will change once you close. Okay. Look 62 behind. Okay. So it becomes 722. Each time you close your order, your order number also will change. Okay. So you already gain profit. So your stop loss already been reduced. So before this about 100 USD. So for this one only 69 USD. If you are losing lah. And your take profit, your maximum profit also will reduce lah only for 464. So it should be about 800 I think. Okay. Practice focus on the zone. You can only add some position in between the range. Okay, now I understand. We close only trade the first time back. We close it partially. Okay. Look at before previous example. Okay. So for example, we already partial close. And then it hit our stop loss. Okay, it hit our stop loss. Okay, our stop loss how many? Okay, about 20 pips lah. For example, we put a little gap like this, 20 pips. Okay, so our close position, the previous one we closed already 50 pip. Okay, so we already gain money. And if it lose, we only lose about 20 pips, and the lot size is not the same as your first one. Okay, you will still be losing just a little bit of your money. Okay, so when it become like this, actually you can still trade it here. Okay, but this one is not a signal. If you are following me, you better using a demo account or send account, or you make sure you just put your stop loss. Okay, I am not a perfect trader, but I know where and when I want to cut my loss. Okay. So we will proceed about trading range. Understand rejection. Okay, let's see at the Facebook. Why we not trade uptrend? We will not trade an uptrend. We will explain it in the compression. Okay. In it, I will open it. Okay, wait a moment. Just go a little bit further to answer Zeliko question. Okay, so look at this. This one is a compression. One of the manipulation and uptrend. Buy when an uptrend. Trend is your friend. So a lot of people buying here, and then suddenly price drop. Okay, I will show you in the real market the reason one. If you know, let's open the Bitcoin. Bitcoin. All right. Daily, weekly. All right. This one is an uptrend, correct? Hello. This one is an uptrend. Okay. We do not trade in the middle. Okay. For example, if you want to buy Bitcoin, you will not buy it here, you will not buy it here, you will not buy it here. You will buy it over here or over here. Okay. So we'll be going on supply and demand maybe next week. So we'll be learning about reading price over here. Okay. We do not only trade the chart, we trade the price. Okay. If you want to sell, make sure you sell at high price. Okay. Doing any business. Okay. Normal business. I will save. I will put it back. Okay, normal business. Okay, we will buy at wholesale price. Wholesale price like wholesale price is at a manufacturer price. Manufacturer price. Or you get it, you get the product from the factory is the factory. Okay, we buy at wholesale equal buy at cheap price. Okay, and second we will sell at retail price. Consumer price. Sell at expensive price. Okay. So if you buy an apple, for example, you buy an apple at farm equal about 10 cent per gram per kilo kg 10 cent. Oh, 10 cent. This one is in Malay. 10 cent. For example, 10 cent per apple. Okay. If you buy it at the farm, 10 cent per apple or maybe 5 cent. Okay. But at retail price, you will buy the apple maybe about $1 per apple. Very expensive. I do not know your market on the apple price in your country, but this one is just an example lah. Per apply, sorry, $1 per apple for consumer. So you as a consumer, you will buy the apple for $1, but the retail shop owner, they will go to the farm and buy only 5 cents per apple. Apply also. This one is apple, not apply. Sorry, apple. Yes, yes. Okay. So why we do not buy during an uptrend? Look what happened at the people that buying Bitcoin. Okay, look what happened to them. They're losing money. So this one is the chart. Look, this chart has a message. Okay, look at this blue candle is actually a buyer. Bullish candle is a buyer in blue color. Who is the one that buying here? Okay, the retail trader, Bitcoin. Let's mining Bitcoin. Everything Bitcoin, Bitcoin. All the hype and everything, people are buying. But the big trader, the people that doing manipulation, that kill the retail trader, rob the people. Okay, they will sell it here, eating all the capital that the retail trader have. Look what happened with price. Okay, so we do not trade the trend, we trade the range. Okay, so over here we have the range. Over here we have a range. Look, for example, I'm sorry if it go out of topic, but to answer Jellico question on why we not trade the uptrend, I need to explain the supply and demand. Okay, so over here we look at our trading range. Okay, what we have here. Okay, so we mark it here. This is the highest price before the buyer are trapped here. Okay, this is the highest price before the buyer are trapped here and consume down. Okay, where is the price, the base or the supply zone that break this resistance, this one, okay, this supply zone, okay. Where does it react to? Over here. Price reacted to this supply zone, okay. So we will take uh, the left shoulder. This one is a Quasimodo, high, low, higher high, lower low, entry here. This is an high liquidity level, okay. A lot of buy stop, a lot of retail trader losing their money, okay. So we will not trade in this uptrend, we will trade the range, the trading range. When we catch the range, for example, we catch it here, okay, look how many pips it go, okay, over here, about 10028, a lot of pip lah, okay, for Bitcoin is a lot of pips, okay. So if you go over here, for example, you want to buy it here, this one is not a trading range. You buy it here, you only go up until here, and then it drop. But if you got a trading range like this QM, we will go into QM later lah in the future. So you will able to trade when the trend are beginning. Okay, look, this one is an uptrend. Okay, so you are able to trade when the uptrend change to downtrend. So you are able to trade when the trend are changing. Okay, so you will not be missing out anything. Okay, can you include tutorial? Okay, indicator. If you have any question, you need to ask me in the Telegram or in Facebook. I will look into it. Okay, make sure you ask anything or everything that you want to know. Okay, because if you ask me at Telegram, it is really hard for me to write it in a way that you will understand. If I draw it for you, you might be able to understand. Okay, so we may not be trading an uptrend or downtrend. We'll be trading the trading range. Okay, so we proceed. Already 42 minutes. Okay, it's okay. So step 1, you choose your trading range. Look, there is a rejection here. You can also take it here, but during homework, you need to train your eyes to see the correct thing. Okay, I quote some word for you. Train your eye to see the truth. Rather than finding 1,000. What is the word? 1,000? False? No. 1,000 mistake, maybe. I will look into the quotes again. It's a quotes made by one of my mentor. When they train me, I ask why this one do not work, why this one do not work. So he advised me, train your eye to see the truth rather than finding the 1,000 mistake, the 1,000 lies. Okay. Okay, 1,000 lies. Okay. So you must train your eye to see the real thing. Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's an ebook. Forgot. Okay. So when you're doing the homework, try to find the thing that really work. Okay. So you can know, oh, this one in the history in my homework, this one should be a good level. Okay. So you have the question in your head on the on how the market is beautiful for you to take the trade. Okay. So this one is no good. Should be in my homework. This one is better. This one is better. Okay. So like that. Right. So after you already choose your resistance level, so you see this spike, it trigger your order, it will trigger your order. Over here, it do not trigger, but over here, it trigger. So your zone will be here, the highest shadow, and the highest shadow here. So we have the zone. Okay, this one is the resistance zone. This blue horizontal level is your resistance level. This shaded area in pink color and turquoise color or blue color is your support and resistance zone. Okay, so let's find it in the market. Okay, so this one is the, I just briefly explain. This is one of my trade today. Okay, so I'm using a line chart to choose my QM level. Okay, so from this line chart, I can see I still applying the first chapter that we are learning right now. So when we change it to candlestick, you will get a beautiful entry here. Okay, so actually over here you got a decision point, so I do not want to go into that yet. Okay, look over here, I will show you another trick. Wait a moment, about $200. 10 lots. Okay, so this 10 lot is too much actually. Okay, so what you will do is you go and modify your order. Okay, okay, I will show you first like this. Wait a moment. Okay, this is our stop loss. Look, about $3,000. Okay, this is our stop loss. So what happened when we close our position partially? Okay, modify market execution. So we just close 9.5. Okay, so 9.5 will be close. Okay, so look at our stop loss now. Only about $100, and we already take the profit from our trade just now. Okay, so this is our strategy that we will using about how to trade smart. Okay, we do not want to conquer the market, but I want to take it here and all the way here without moving my stop, without closing partially. So we need to manage our loss, manage our trading style. So I still in profit, but not so much if I put all of my money here lah. So I will also be losing a lot of money, $3,000, about half of my capital. Okay, so that one will not be good for my business lah. Okay. If you have any question, you can. So in short, we find fresh rejection candle to determine the support resistance and wait for it to retest. Yes, we will find the fresh rejection. Okay. For example here, I zoom it in. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have a fresh rejection here. It reject. No price have come back to this rejection. Okay, no price have come back to this rejection. So we will take the trade here. I will take the trade. Okay, so look what happened. So price come back. Price also come back here. So eventually price will go up lah, because the third time it will be already out lah. Already cannot be used anymore. Because we be learning in supply and demand how the price react and empty the order in the supply zone. Okay, so look here, you already use one time over here, and this is the first time. Okay, let's see, it is 29 October 2017 GBP USD. Let's open GBP USD. GBPUSD. Over here, I also missed a trade. Actually, I already traded here, but it hit my break even. Okay, you can see it here. Just want to show you. Okay, this one is my signal channel just for my best student. Okay, so actually my GBPUSD already take a trade here. Okay. But it hit my stop loss. It hit my break even. Okay, but until today, it's still going down. Okay, so it's quite a waste lah. So over here, it got a decision point. Why I mark in the pink color? Let's go to M1. Okay. It's really beautiful how the market work. Okay, really beautiful. Look, clean decision point, clean decision point, clean decision point. Okay, let's look on how price react to the level. Great. Price still try to sustain this level, and price also respect this decision point. So we'll be going through it in the chapter 2 for supply and demand. You have a lot of way to trade actually. This is a lot of pip, 37 pip. Okay. Okay, what I want to show. Oh, 10 October. What time frame? H4. H4, 10 October. About here. Okay, over here. Look, 10 October. 51 minutes. We have another 9 minutes for this class. Okay, let's change it to line chart. Okay, we do it here. We over here. Okay. So this is our trading range. Okay, we want to buy over here. We want to sell over here. Okay. So we change it to candlestick, the highest point, and the lowest shadow. Okay. So you will trade it here like this. You will sell, not sell here, but sell on the second time. Okay. Reject here, reject here, to a resistance, reject here, equal support. Okay, support be here. So we will trade here. We will trade. We sell here, sell, buy. Okay. Over here we sell. We change it to candlestick. Okay, so we sell here. We got about 250 pips, and then over here, you just close partial, like I did before, and you just do break even. Okay, so you close about 90% of your trade over here. When you reach, you close 99%. So you just leave behind 0.01. Okay, over here and break even. Okay, and then you buy here. When it reach here, you just close 99% and leave it 0.01. Okay, so over here it will hit stop loss. Okay, so over here you will be entering sell again, and then we hit your stop loss again, but it's still in profit trade. So this one you just can leave it just there, and then you will get a maximum about 500 pips. Or if you leave it until today, you will get about 1307. Okay, so understand the trading range. We do not trade it here at the like this. This is already trending, already in uptrend. We will trade it in a trading range. Okay, so look, you will catch the trade from the bottom to the top if you're using this. Okay, so you'll be able also trade here lah. This one is a support weekend resistance. Okay, so there is a lot of trading opportunity you can trade. Okay, so don't try to catch the market when it's already in a move. Okay, wait for it to come back to your trading range. You set pending orders before you sell or buy. I will put my pending order. I will have two types of entry. Okay, two types of entry. pending order. Pending limit order. Only when market are beautiful in my eye. Okay. Waiting for confirmation. Waiting for confirmation. And I have doubts. Okay. Or do not know whether it will stop or not. Okay. So I will have two types of entry. Not great. Let's see in Telegram. Do we have any question? Is it the same of supply zone and resistance zone? Resistance zone and supply zone is not the same. We will be going through in supply and demand. In chapter 2, I will explain the difference between supply and demand and support and resistance. Okay. So in short, we find price, but how is the best to draw support and resistance when more price reach level? No, you just need to find the rejection, because right now I cannot explain. It's like you will get at the moment when you trade in your trading year, your trading career, you will get to a level where trade zone become an instinct. Okay? It become instinct. So I cannot explain to you which one is the best, which one is not to be taken, because this one you need to train your eye. Look, train your eye to see the truth rather than finding the 1,000 lies. For example, when you're making your homework, okay, you're making your homework, you do it like this. For example, you know this one is a good resistance, and this one is the bottom lah. Okay, so over here you do not have a good support, because over here you have a support resistance zone lah. Okay, for example, you have these two line. Okay, support here, resistance here, but you did not take it here. You take it over here, and you ask me why it break this level. Okay, I cannot answer the that question, because I do not control the market, but I can ask you just pick the peak and bottom, the peak and bottom of the trading range. Okay, so you get the idea on where you want to trade. Okay, so look, you will miss a trade lah over here. Okay, this one is a false candle, should be over here. Okay, should be you will able to trade. This one on other broker should be this candle, will not be there. Oh, this candle is quite suspicious. I think it should not be there. Okay, so you should be able to take the trade. Okay, so over here you will get a support also, get a zero drawdown trade, and you also get another trade here. Okay, so you just try to find the correct one. When you're doing your homework, try to find the correct one, the thing that really happen and really able to be the resistance and support, and able to support the trade. Okay, because when we live trade, we'll be using the QM, the supply and demand. So there's a lot more to learn. just focus on support and resistance to find the thing that are really able to withstand the price. Okay, is it the same? If we miss the zone, we don't get into trade on pullback. Can you please draw support resistance zone for live market, for example, Euro USD? I can mark the Euro USD, but please do not take it as a signal, because I need to draw a lot of things before I can make sure that one is a trade. And we do not finish our syllabus yet, so you might not be able to follow up the way that I trade lah. Okay, so Euro USD is quite nice. Okay, so for example, this one is a live trade, a market that did not happen yet. Okay, so for example, you take it here lah. Okay, I mark it down here, and then the lowest one will be here. Here is a QM zone. It will become a QM. Okay, so but for this assignment, the first part of the lesson, we will take it here. Okay, so we change to candlestick. We mark our zone. Then we will mark our zone here. Okay. So this one might hit your stop loss if you put about 5 pip like that. Okay, so if your stop loss about 5 pip, should be it will not hit your stop loss lah, and will fly to here. Okay, so this one is a trading range for Euro USD. So it might go over here and then bounce back to here. Okay, so this one is only a drawing, but there is so much to it that I need to see what price reacted to. Okay, so for example, this one is a QM. Okay, this one already finished its order. This one already finished its order. So if price drop down like this, I can say we go out like this. But what if the price go like this? Okay, go like this, and then 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 become smaller, it becomes smaller. Okay, so what if it become like this? So this one is a compression. Okay, so I need to know how the price move when it go into a level. So for starting, you just need to do the homework. Just find the area where it really work. Okay, so this one is a QM, so I don't want you to draw the QM yet. Just find the price where it's like a box like that. Okay, this one is like a box. Okay, look, it's like a box. This. So for example, we take this. Look like a box, like a box. Okay, so our trading range will be the higher shadow up and lower shadow down. We change it to candlestick. Okay, so our trade zone, I will color it in different color. Okay, so this yellow line, and then this yellow line. Okay, so this is our trading range. Okay, so this might hit your stop. Okay, look how many pips, about 5 pip. So it might hit your stop loss lah. Okay, so this one need to look further left. You got a shadow codes over there, should be you will not entry here lah for the next part of the lesson. But for this chapter 1, just find the trading range. Okay, do you have any other question? Set pending order. Okay, let me show you something. Facebook. Wait a moment. Okay, so we have reached the end of our webinar. Okay, You must find the homework. You must do the homework. Okay, wait a moment. International shadow codes. Okay, so you just write the hashtag. You can use the search button also. Look, we have the search in this group. Just hashtag homework. Okay, homework chapter 1. You can do it like this. You can follow Calvin link. You can see the previous person homework and you can follow them. Okay. So if you are having a little problem on how to find, so you can also uh, imitate their drawings and just post it here. I will put the love sign if that one is really good and like if it's okay. But if it's wrong, I will put the angry sign. For example, like this. I will put this one if it's wrong. So I will comment below lah. Okay. So you just need to submit your homework. Comment the line chart. Look, comment your line chart and reply with candlestick. So do not send it like this. Wait a moment. 4 replies. Okay. This one is all good lah. So do not submit all assignment in the reply. So you just need to comment and reply. So I can comment over here. If it is false, so I will comment lah. So it should be like this, like this. But if you comment a lot of pictures, so I cannot choose which one is the wrong one and which one is the correct one for me to comment. What is the homework? The homework is this. Okay, you need to find the resistance level and then you need to change it to resistance zone. So you need to submit. So I will try to do one homework, do one example of the homework. So we'll be trying to find the trading range. Okay, let's find the trading range in Euro USD. Okay, we have one trading range here. Okay, so for example, I trade here. Right click, you can just make it same value and become straight line. Okay. So for example, I take here and I take it here. Okay. So let's say this is okay. Let's say okay, good. Okay, let's say this is our resistance level. Resistance level. Okay. So this one is our support level. Support level. How many you need to send? The more you send, the better. Okay. More homework is better. Okay. But if you are busy, you can send about the minimum of 10 set of screenshot, maybe. Okay. Okay, so this is our level. So this is the first screenshot that you need to take. So save as picture. Okay. Make one folder of about chapter 1, support and resistance zone. Okay. So just 53. Look, even though I already can trade, I also do a lot of screenshot. Okay. I really like doing it. The early days when I learning how to trade, I draw a lot of chart. My mentor said, if you want to be good, you need to draw a lot of chart. Okay. So for example, this one, just mark it in pink color or any color that you want. Over here, I usually using turquoise for demand. Okay. So is it hit your stop? I think not, because your stop will be about a few pip, about 5 pip, 5 pip. Your stop loss about 5 pip, so it should not be stop loss lah. Okay. So after you draw this one, you just mark it resistance zone, best to sell. Support zone, best to buy. Okay, support zone, best to buy. Okay, so the next thing you just save. 53, so this one is 54. Okay, so how to submit your homework? Okay, over here, you see this homework, just hashtag homework. Then scroll down. Okay, just click at comment. And then you just look my trade here. Over here. You just drag. So 53. Comment your line chart. And then you enter. Look, Lutfi is sending his chart. Okay, so then you click reply. Okay, click here. And then drag your second chart over here. And just click enter. Okay, so this is how we will draw our homework. So if this is correct, I will mark it as love, or I will do it like. Okay, so for example, Lutfi is drawing it. Okay, so this one. Okay, so this is good because this support did not touch this level. So I'll be only like, okay, like this, like. And this one is correct, so I will do it love, okay. But if this is wrong, I will make it like this, and I will comment lah. But if it's not too critical, I will comment a little bit lah, okay. So homework will be moved that already work out. Yes, you need to draw the history, the thing that already happened, okay. Because if you want to trade this one on the upcoming trade, you want to live trade, it's not your time yet, because this one is the last lesson that we learn how to live trade and how to make trading journal. That one is the last lesson you'll be learning how to live trade. Live trade will be learned on week 7 until week 10. Okay, right now focus on drawing and learning book, learning the history. Okay, please follow this roadmap. Okay, right now just focus on learning. If you are focused on live trading right now, you might after the course, your friend might already can trade, and you still asking for signal, you still asking where I want to trade, how to trade, where I can take a trade. Okay, so this one you need to follow the flow. Right now, focus on drawing and learning the history. So on week 7 and week 10, you already a pro trader. You can already trade. You can already read the market. You can already make a lot of profit. Okay. So right now, focus on drawing and learning the history. This is history. This is the future. You do not know the future if you do not learn the history. Okay. You need to learn the history to know about the future. What happened to people in the Bitcoin? Because they do not learn the history. They try to predict the market. This one is going up. This one is going up, up, up. And then their friend also tell them, I'm buying Bitcoin here and I made a lot of profit here. And then They start buying here. They start buying Bitcoin here. Do the mining and everything. And then what happened? The price dropped. They are in a loss because they do not learn from history. Which history? Other pair, other instrument. A lot of stories, a lot of you can learn. Okay, so this is one of my live trade during the session. Okay, this one actually a mistake actually. Okay, $34 should be enough for me to eat lah. Okay, I just want to live a moderate life. All right. Is there any other question? I mean, I see you are typing before I end this webinar. Trading purpose, there will be some areas where price not reacted the way we seen. So do you want us to draw this range to? No, I mean, just draw the correct one. Okay, just draw the correct one. Train your eyes to see the truth rather than finding the 1,000 lies. Okay, focus on drawing. Drawing. Where price are following our strategy. Focus on drawing. Where price are following our strategy. Okay, not ask for the price not reacted the way we seen. Okay, you got it. Okay, so just focus on the true thing and do not look into the thing that are false lah. Fail setup. Focus on success setup and do not focus on fail setup, because fail setup we will be learning on next chapter how to counter it, how to make it a quality setup. We'll be learning on the upcoming webinar. So tomorrow we'll be focused on doing homework, so there will be no webinar. So on the upcoming today is 6 February, 7, 8. So on 8 February will be our next webinar. So I think that's it for today's webinar. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.